Ja Morant,
Oh,
this
Let's
young
get
man.
Jesus.
into it.
I think this young man wants to destroy his career. I don't know. I think I see a lot of people making excuses for him. Talking about there's an issue with him. It's not an issue with Ja Morant. Ja Morant remind me of so many guys I know who just want to be tough, want to be hard, and frankly, when you have money, you have power, and you have authority, and we can see it and that's what I realize. A lot of people that are talking on TV, I guess they're kind of like out of the loop, but we can see it in where we live. And
Yep.
when a person gets some a little bit of status or money, you start seeing the change in them. You start seeing the different things that they start doing, the craziness they start doing. And Ja is human, and I'm not excusing him at all, but he falls in the trap just like them. What you guys think?
I think he's an idiot. No, I'm just kidding. But
I think
it's
we all think that.
I think he's trying showing his true colors.
Yeah.
I think it's probably always been there, but with money, people do crazy things and people change. You cannot say, "Oh, I was young, I made stupid mistake," because the mistake was done one time. You should have learned from that. Then you're gonna do it again. What if in that case a police officer pulled up on y'all or something? Then what?
Hey, Razor, what did I say to you, Razor? That's the same
Yeah,
thing I said. So if
Then
police
what?
was driving by, so you waving a gun, he'd have light
yeah,
that car up.
yeah.
Lit
And
it up.
or if somebody called in and say, "Hey, he waved a gun at me,"
Yeah.
Exactly.
you know.
Then what? Y'all would have been, oh no, my baby. Like where is dad? I'm trying to figure out where is dad? Where is because
They're trying to be a cool dude too.
where is dad? Because you had a lot of heat in the basketball court that day for Uncle Shannon. So you need
He
to
didn't
that
want no
same
smoke with Shan.
heat.
Sharp tore him apart.
You need to reel your child in, reel him in. Yes, most of the time our kids are adults. They don't listen. They want to do their own thing, and you have to say, well, that's. But you need to because this is not going to be This is not going to be. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again, and something else going to happen again, and it might get worse. It might get worse. You are in a. Everybody keeps saying that you are in a position that how many kids would love to be? How many kids will love to be in his position? That you don't even you not saying that the job is not important. It's just that you play basketball and you got all them millions, guaranteed millions, by the way, and you just don't care. No. And I was listening to Steve I forgot his name. Stephen A. And
Hey,
he was
Smith.
saying basically, so is this you guaranteed money? So now you want to act out? Now you want to act out because I guess you didn't have money before, so you couldn't act out too much. So now you got the money, you guarantee millions. So now you want to show your true colors, I guess.
I think if you suspend it, that money ain't guaranteed. That's money you're losing.
Mm,
Ah.
So
Yeah, they do
if
mm,
lose pay when they're suspended. When you out there and
mm,
you're because he lost 600,000 last time he got suspended for 8 games.
mm,
So
mm, mm, mm.
that's almost money people don't make in their lifetime. You know.
tell you, this guy,
And endorsements.
I don't know, guy is just
Nobody gonna mess with you. Like nobody gonna mess with you. Like what you I don't understand. People that are in the street trying to get out the streets. People that live in the hoods some people that live in the hood want to get out the hood. And you're not even a hood person because he was raised in a great home, mom, dad, doing good for themselves. So what is it about that you like until a real hood person run up on you, then what you gonna do?
You know what? I just think he's setting himself up for disaster. I think he's setting himself up to eventually be kicked out of the league, or they're just gonna shut him out. Um, I think people around him. He needs to surround himself with better people. People that's gonna elevate you. People that's gonna tell you, "Hey, man, you're doing something stupid."
Yeah.
That's gonna get you to lose millions of dollars, which he probably have lost. Endorsement, a lot of things that that should be helping him build up his wealth. This guy is in a was because I'm not going to say is anymore because I think he has messed a lot of his potential of what he could have been, but he was in a perfect position to to even be the next face of the NBA.
Yep.
He was pretty much on that road.
Yep.
Yeah, you
He
know,
sure was.
and
Ignorance, man.
his ignorance, so and I think what he got to realize is, you know, the NBA is a business,
Hmm.
and the minute this business think that they can't make any money off of you, they don't care about you.
Bye bye.
Bottom line,
Because that
that's what they
that
think about. The bottom line. That's
that's
all
the
that matters
bottom
to them.
line. Yeah, and the minute they can sell your jerseys to kids, the minute they can propel their sales, people coming to watch you. They don't care how good you is. They don't care if you was Jordan the second. They're gonna tell you, hey, you're bad for business,
Yep.
and you're not helping our bottom line. It's just like I was thinking. It just came to my mind. I was thinking, like I don't know if it's the NFL or one of these teams. And one of the things they say is when they sign a contract, you can't ride a bike. I mean, you could ride it,
Hmm.
but if you ride a bike and you get in an accident or something happened to you, that money
Avoid
that you're
the
supposed
contract.
to is it voided.
Mm.
It voids that contract because they're looking at it as you're putting yourself in a dangerous
Dangerous
position.
person.
Something that's they like if you go out there and hurt yourself because the probability is very high, and they're looking at the probability of you riding a bike. More than likely something's going to happen. You're going to injure yourself. They don't want to pay somebody that's injured guaranteed
Exactly.
money.
Why would they pay you after you went out there and broke his, just like remember that dude Jason Williams
Yeah,
when he went and when they destroyed himself on the motorcycle?
Hmm.
and that's what they're saying. So you got to understand that they're looking at it as a bottom line, and they want their money, and that's how they're looking at it, and even on the vice versa part, that's why I say if a player is always asking for money, I'm like, man, get as much money as you can,
Hmm.
because one thing about the NBA or NFL or any team, uh, they're not going to give you money that they know they can't make back. you know,
Exactly.
they got to make back their money back in sales, in being people. You got to be an attraction.
Hmm.
So they're going to make their money back. At all costs.
They
So
signed deals off of having these dudes.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
I think the Lakers still got their TV deal off of the late great Kobe Bryant.
Yep.
Yep.
Making money after he's not here. And even with that, you have people saying, "Oh, Kobe got too much money." Uh, you know how much money Kobe is bringing in to that organization? It's
Exactly.
probably unfair the little bit that he's getting.
Yeah, the
So
small percentage that he
yeah,
got.
the small percentage. So that you know, I mean, Morant is just a man. I look at it at all angles, and
He
it's
don't
just
got good friends. He don't got good friends around him at all.
it's
I ain't even gonna blame his
yeah,
friends. I think that at some point you have to realize that you your own destruction, you your own failure or your own success. So at points in life, you have to realize that I'm making bad decisions for myself and I have to fix it. I can't blame Cherie, I can't blame Razor, I can't blame anybody for my bad mistakes. I just have to fix it. There's a lot of times that I do stuff and I'm like, man, yeah. And I know I shouldn't have done that. That's why I'm a person that, you know, that people that know me, you know, I don't come up with excuses. I'd be like, man, I did it. I'm not an excuse person. That's why I'm hard on myself and all of that stuff for a reason because I don't come up with excuses about stuff when I do it. I'm one of those person that accept that I effed up. John Morant is a kid that feels like he can do whatever he want to do because of the status and that's what he's doing. Now, a kid like me that came from where I came from and came into that much money, boy, you what you would be saying is that boy done changed. He don't even he don't even talk to us no more.
What?
Yep,
You going to
yep,
where? I'm not going over there.
Either you gonna grow with me or you get left behind. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly, exactly.
exactly. Either you gonna grow with me or you gonna stay in the back. Cause who I posted earlier, I think it was there who he said you can't hang with people
Oh
that don't
yeah,
have nothing to lose.
yep. That's I mean, your parents always tell you that from growing up. And he was on an interview with Vlad, and Vlad was like,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta hang with your pay grade, your pay weight, or basically the money that you got around, you gotta hang with. You can't be having bread and then you hanging around people that don't have any bread because the importance of stuff to them is way different. They
Mm-hmm.
don't, they won't think twice to go do something crazy sometimes. When you have to think, well, I'm about to go mess these millions up. Well, I ain't doing that.
That's
And that's
true.
what John Morant's supposed to be thinking, but he ain't thinking that at all. He's just
Yeah,
doing whatever.
yeah. He definitely ain't thinking
Be like,
that.
look, I can't go over there. Why we just going around the corner? I cannot go over there. I'm sorry. I
You just
cannot.
lost 40 mil. Like, what you doing, sir?
Yeah, let's go in the hood. Like what I need to be going in the hood for?
Why am I going there for?
To brag on people that don't have it, to show them that I got all this money and
And
probably
something can
not.
happen.
Yeah, I'm like, come on,
It's
man.
oh, you trying to come over here and brag. I don't want that type of energy.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't want that
good.
around me.
No,
That,
no.
and you know,
Mm-mm.
I, there's always going to have people with a bunch of excuses about what went on, how went on. But Ja needs a coming to his senses moment, and I don't think nobody can do that for him. After you lost $40 million, boy, I lost $40 and I'm still tripping. Yeah,
What?
now this fool done lost $40 million and he's still acting like he ain't got
Still
this.
acting like it's not.
There's
Listen,
nothing we can do for him after that point. You know what I mean? That's he got to fix that.
I mean,
So
and nobody else can fix it. I mean, like you say, people make mistakes. The thing about it is that, come on, man, this is the second time.
second.
Like you said, like, he was talking, he said, I thought it was the same thing, but
yeah, I thought it was the same. I was like, yo, what they gonna bring this stuff up again with that man?
That's
Like,
what
this is
I was like, why they bringing this up again? And I saw the video. I was like, oh Lord,
you know,
come
I,
on.
that's crazy to me how he could go back and do the same exact thing. And you done went in front of the commissioner and tell him that you're not going to do this again and blah blah blah. You went back and did the same thing. Now
And
these
then
people,
they looking
I
at
understand
you.
that. I go in front of white people all the time and tell them I won't do stuff that I do all the time. So I get that part. He messing the money up.
Yes, like come on. You have the one of the opportunity that boys dream of. Even girls dream, like they dream of that playing in school, playing hard, we're doing, and you just wasting, you just throwing it away. You might as well just throw it away and just go back to being who you really want to be. Just be who you really want to be. Just go. You want to hang out with your friends. You want to, you know what I'm saying? Go in, do that. Leave basketball. Leave that alone. You don't want it. You don't want it.
Well, you know what? Let's see how far he will get after he don't have the let's see how far he gets after he don't have the fame, after he don't have the TV time. He's not making the money. He's gonna fade to black really quick.
Hmm.
You're not gonna hear about him. And what he realizes that is because of the NBA why he's in this position. You know, people will talk and say different things. But one thing they're not going to do is support that lifestyle, no matter how much they tell you that, how much they tell you or make excuses for you that, he could do that or he could do this. You know, if
Yep.
somebody's paying me millions of dollars and they tell me, hey, this is not what you're supposed to do, you better believe I'm not going to do it. And number one, I'm not going to have it on live. Live uh, Instagram or whatever live he was on, So
Mm-mm.
it,
Yeah,
That's a
that's
shame.
crazy. But
It is.
I wish the young brother luck. Hopefully he pulled through. Hopefully he stopped doing all this nonsense that he doing. And guess we'll see what happens in the next couple months because he just give me that strange feeling that he'll be doing something dumb
He's gonna
again
be
real
doing it
soon.
again. Something again.